Welcome back to the Bujang and Broke channel, and today I will share with you an overview about share investing. For those of you who are 24 years old and below, I think probably you are here to see and understand what share investing is all about before you hop right into it. For those of you who are 25 years old and above, probably you are watching this because you want to know how or what strategies are the other investors are doing, and maybe you just want to undergo a quick refresher course to strengthen your foundation. Okay, let's go back to the basics first. Bursa Malaysia is the trading exchange platform for all the shares in Malaysia to be traded around with each other, whether local or foreigners come and buy the shares. And it starts at around 9 AM till 12:30 PM. You resume at 2:30 until 4:50 PM. There will be a pre-open period at 8:30 AM till 9, as well as 2 PM until 2:30 PM. The last timing that you can trade is between 4:50 PM until 5 PM. The minimum amount that you can buy in Bursa is about one lot, and one lot is equivalent to 100 units of share. In case you are confused between shares or stock, they both actually refer to the same thing. Shares or stocks are the percentage ownership of the company that you have based on the amount of lot you buy. So let's take Gretek for example, whereby if it is priced at 1 ringgit, you would need 100 ringgit to buy one lot. And if there's a period of time whereby it reached 2 ringgit, your 100 ringgit will double up to become 200 ringgit, as each unit in that lot is already being priced at 2 ringgit according to the market price. In order to participate in the Bursa Malaysia trading, you require a CDS account, Central Depository System. Usually, you get a direct CDS account so as not to complicate things when it comes to the paperwork, as there might be some sort of corporate actions executed by the company of the shares that you bought. You can actually check out the comparison of the platform brokerage that you want to use and subscribe at imoney.com. imoney.com already lists out everything that you need to know, from the amount of commission that is being charged, whether it's a margin account or just a normal trading account. Now all the information that you want to know will be in there, and the usual documents that they will ask is your IC, maybe your bank statements, and there's a minimum fee of 10 ringgit that will be charged to open this account. I really recommend that you go and Google the contact of these investment banks to call them up and ask them questions about all the things that I've mentioned previously, just to double check so that you don't have to make any unnecessary trip back to the bank. A broker is someone who is like a middle person to conduct the sell or the buy trade, and they earn commission by conducting either one of these. Alright, so far so good. I hope you're still here with me, because knowing these basics will help you understand what you are going to do next. Really, this year Bursa Malaysia have already placed some sort of steps whereby instead of T plus 3, it will be now T plus 2 for your settlement to happen. It means by the second day, you have to ensure that if you buy 1,000 ringgit, your cash or margin account must have 1,000 ringgit to settle that purchase that you have done. There are two types of account that you need to know. One is the cash account, the second one is the margin account. Cash account is an account which you trade based on how much of money that you have on hand. So let's say I have 1,000 ringgit and I put inside the cash account. I will be trading based on that 1,000 ringgit that I have. On the other hand, if you have a margin account, you actually put in 1,000 ringgit, but you can trade up to 2,000 or 3,000 ringgit worth of share. There is a pros and cons doing that. The pros is that if you know what you are doing, you can earn pretty fast based on intraday trading. But if you are someone new I strongly suggest you not to use margin account, because you are basically trading without the amount of money that you have on hand. You only have 1,000. Suddenly you are trading something that requires you to pay up to 2 or 3,000 ringgit. So you're basically playing without having that money, you know, that 2 to 3,000. For share market, it's always like down, up ma. Depends lah, if you know how to pick. So when times it goes down, for maybe 5 days to 2 weeks, you still can hold, right? But if you use margin account, you cannot hold for 5 days or 2 weeks straight. By the second day already, you have to let go of your share, and that's the danger of it. So don't use margin account. The following video for the next round, I will share with you the differences between shares and warrants and a few examples that I've encountered, so that you see whether should you do this or not. I leave it up to you. In case there's anything that I've missed out, I may have said something that is incorrect, comment down here below, subscribe my channel, and I'll see you next week, 10 AM.